I'm Curt.
And welcome to Monday.
Thank y'all.
You know, Monday, once you get this day over, the rest of it's just a piece of cake, right? Just downhill
June
from
the
there.
9th. Yeah, we're almost to another few more days. We'll be at the middle of the month already.
And speaking of that, we have 19 days before we get on our next cruise.
I mean, it's what, 17 we leave?
17 days we leave. I can't get out of here quick enough.
Coffee tastes
Cheers.
good. This is coconut creamer. That's what I got.
Marsha likey.
I not ordered from Amazon yet. I still have not done that.
Slacker.
Yeah.
It's just literally you slacking. If you're wondering why this looks all different today, it's because the light beside us is shining in so bright that the lights in front of us cannot cover what it normally covers. And we're just living with it.
I said you look good. That's
Oh,
what I
thank
told
you
her.
very much. I appreciate that, honey. But you're my husband. You have to say that.
I have to say? Wow.
Yeah. So,
I don't say nothing I don't have to.
This morning, you know, I got on there with John, and me and John were talking this morning. John Hill. Y'all are wondering which John we talk.
Yeah,
I talk
I'm
with in the
wondering who you
mornings.
talk to.
And we were discussing the ridiculousness of people and their ridiculous requests.
Oh, okay.
And the first thing that popped to John's mind was the drink package. Like, how many times have you been requested to raise the limit of the drink package? And it's not just the drink package. If you are on that ship and you're buying drinks yourself, you cannot go more than 15 drinks.
Yeah.
Did you know that? Alcoholic. When I say drinks, I'm talking about alcoholic drinks because I know you can get unlimited soda, you can get unlimited coffee, all that stuff. We're talking specifically about I need more than 15 drinks in a 24-hour period to make my vacation be what it needs to be.
Okay. All right.
I mean, you know, some people may need that. I don't know. I just think that's a lot. I think 15, even when we do the bar crawl, trying to get 15 drinks in a day is a lot for us. Now, I feel like there's some people we know that might be able to hit it.
I'm like I told her, I was like, I really believe the odds of anyone, most folks. Now I know there are going to say, "Hey, I can drink that many. I can drink that many because
they take it as a
wine
challenge
or whatever."
Yeah.
But I'd say if you took an average of everybody that cruises, nobody drinks that much.
If you just purchased whatever you wanted when you felt the need to want to drink, how many do you think we drank in a day? All right, so mimosa in the morning.
Eight-ish. Oh, mimosa, counting them.
Mimosa or a specialty coffee could be a specialty. Well, no,
No, you said alcohol.
Yeah,
Well, just counting
special.
alcohol.
Okay, so mimosa in the morning.
It's also according to what day it is. If it's embarkation day, I can go through them a little faster.
All right, well, let's take a moment.
I would say at least 10. I would say 10.
You probably could get to 10.
Yeah, I mean 10 real easy, saying like mimosa in the morning and stuff like that. I don't know if they even. Yeah, I'm sure they do count that because it is alcohol.
Yeah.
Yes, let's say some hellos.
I think that should be just like a morning cup of Joe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay.
Just kidding. All right, so let's
real quick.
Read the question.
Your question is drink package options. That's because that's what we're going to be speaking about today. What would you like to see offered? Okay. I don't even know if we're talking about the alcohol. Then why is specialty coffee package? I know that. No. In other words, you'd like to see that separate by itself.
Right. I would like to see. Okay. I don't need alcohol. I just want to purchase a little package that has nothing but specialty coffee in it. Okay?
Then you have 3-day drink package. Tell me just a little. What do you mean by that?
So if you're on a 7-day cruise, but you don't want to drink all 7 days, you want maybe you purchase it at the end, like midway through the cruise. Right. You can purchase it like on Wednesday or whatever. All
right. So this is need more than, or was that 15?
I need more than 15 alcoholic drinks.
So somebody needs. Okay. In other words, just let me have what I want.
Yeah.
Right.
Just throw them
need
out there.
a seven drink pack, 7-day.
You know, half of what you. I don't need 15 drinks a day, so it's a waste of money for me.
I'll tell you my
So
thought.
maybe half of that a day, or you know, tell me some options that I haven't mentioned. I will tell you the option I like the best since I've been cruising. And that was with Royal, we could purchase a card, and on the little punch card, we got 15 drinks for the price of 10 or something like that. And I'm making that up. I don't know I don't remember exactly how many was on there. This was before It was 2017.
17, 18, yeah.
So that was the best. I enjoyed that.
We didn't get that offer. We didn't know about the offer. We didn't get it till about
Till we got
third day in. Of
Yeah,
an
but
eight
then we
day,
got it,
eight
and we're
night
like,
cruise.
"This is great."
Yeah.
I wish they had come up. We had known about this sooner. It was awesome.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
But
It's
let's go
also
ahead
a
and
way to limit yourself on the
if
amount of
you
drinks
need
that
to,
you drink.
or
if
how
you
much
need
you
to.
spend.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was today's national calendar. Real quick is yes, we're all sitting here
Half
Donald
naked,
Ducking.
naked from
Donald
the waist
Ducking.
down.
Yep.
Even Bailey's half naked.
Been
Actually,
around
she's
since
all
the
naked.
1930s. Let's see. Also, strawberry rhubarb pie day.
I don't know if I like
reaction
rhubarb
to
or
that.
not. I don't know.
Okay.
I like strawberries.
Strawberry rhubarb. Okay. And let's go ahead and say hello to John Gaylor.
Morning, John.
And John said the same thing. I guess because National Calendar Day, we have to be Donald
How
Ducking
many of
it.
y'all are out there Donald Ducking it right now? Just show of hands.
You lying to him.
I have pants on because I'm always scared that I'm going to stand up and people are going to see way more than they need to see. So I always wear pants.
Try to
Kurt
slide out
doesn't.
the side,
Yeah, Kurt tries to sneak over on the side so he don't have to wear pants.
Yeah. Desiree,
good morning.
Desiree. Let's see. Scott McNeil to join us this morning. How you
Good
doing,
morning, Scott?
Hope you're doing very well.
Yeah.
Nice picture right there, bud. And let's see. We have Scott
Scott
Smith in
Smith.
here.
Good
He's driving
morning.
and listening. Also, controversial cruising, and I do believe that they're having
Conscientious Cruiser today.
yes, and well, I know it's happening because I have it following us. You can go right over to it. I don't know who the host was. I found it because I typed it in. I don't know who the host
You
is.
didn't pay attention.
I don't know what channel. Is what I'm
Scott,
saying.
good morning. And we are now in Scott compliance and can't wait to
Okay.
see more Scotts in here.
Danny
Deanie D, saw your picture on Facebook. You're looking beautiful.
PK Adventure Travels.
Morning.
Thank you for being with us. Ocean to Ocean Travel.
Morning,
Thank
Bruce
you
and
for being
Cindy.
with us. And Will G.
Hey, Will G, good morning.
Hey, Will, you back? Just wondering.
And now I'm back.
Okay. Clock Family
Good
Adventure.
morning,
Thank
Mike.
you, Mike. Mike's up with us. He's probably getting ready to go to sleepy. Scotty J Travels.
Good morning.
Good morning. And
It's a cruise life.
afternoon there. It's Cruise Life. Let me pop that up there. Yep.
Okay.
That
And
looked very-
Ricky, good morning, Ricky. Troublemakers and
Morning,
special
troublemaker.
ridiculous gesture to you, Kurt. Aha, we know what that is.
Peace.
We know what that's right
Peace.
here is what she's giving you. I'm
Peace.
gonna give him one
Peace
for you,
sign.
Ricky.
Let's see. And
Captain Billy J.
see what Billy
Travels.
says right there today.
Ahoy there, everybody. Ahoy there, Kurt, who looks better in low light. Very low light. And Marsha, who looks beautiful in any light. Thank you so much, Captain Billy J. And he says the real captain's here. And I will tell you, we did have our first organizational meeting for our group cruise ABCs and U. Very brief and very small, just like idea meeting. And it was not for everybody. It was just for the people that are actually trying to get this thing organized. And I can tell you something. I'm very excited. We have some new people we've never met that are going to be on this cruise. We have some of our favorite people that are going to be on this cruise. We are so excited to go. And we're not filling the docket up completely full every single minute of every single day, but we are throwing some things out there that we look forward to seeing.
If you want to
everybody
participate.
Yeah,
No.
and
Anyway, we can talk about
yeah.
that with them sometime.
Yeah.
Right now it's different. Sorry. Allie, I don't deserve that yet.
Yeah.
You were running down a road that you didn't need to be running down. Let's go. Okay, I'll wait on you.
Good morning, Allie D. Thanks for being here this morning. And if you have not signed up for the ABCs and you, please do.
Read that.
I wish Carnival had an NA package for teens and non-drinkers. Includes all the same as Cheers, but no alcohol. Don't they have that already? I guess the soda package doesn't include like the coffees and stuff. I don't know.
I don't know. I have no clue about Carnival, what they offer or not offer on something like that. Hey, y'all. Weather here sucks, right? Really?
Flash flood warnings.
Well, we might get a little rain late this evening, they said, but we had a downpour. We had that really
We had a
bad.
little storm yesterday. Bailey did not like it. And the thunder, have you ever heard thunder like just roll and it just keeps going and going? You're like, is it going to stop? Bailey was like, what is going on? She was not having it yesterday.
All right.
I want the little drink package. 7 is more than enough for me. Okay, me too, Denise. Me too. If you could do a drink package that was 7 a day, and I didn't have to worry about it, I think I would be fine. In fact, I still don't think I would hit all
Well,
of
when we
them
go to
each
check
day.
it, I'll tell you what mine was, and
Okay.
you told me that you liked the way that was. Let's see, Jen Cohen, thank you so much for
Morning,
being with me.
Jen.
Let's see.
Jen had a birthday. Happy birthday, Jen.
Yes, yes, and who was it? What's her anniversary? Somebody?
It was yeah, guys. If you have a birthday or an anniversary anytime, but this weekend or this week,
Before
let
it
us know.
comes, so just remind us so we can make a note of it here.
Because my brain is small.
Well, that's just something you started doing. Let's see. We need Sea Tripping to come in. Sea Tripping.
Oh, that's right, Scott. One more Scott.
Need
That's
one
what we
more,
need.
huh? Let's see. I want a specialty.
Oh,
coffee,
perfect.
a
I
bottle of
like
water.
this.
Oh, a bottle of
I
water.
actually like this, John, a lot.
Yeah.
All I need, you
I'll
can
put them two
we'll
together.
we'll add the bottled water to the coffee package. I think that's great. Because Curt, every time I usually get drinks in the casino. Now we have most of ours are both get drinks at the casino. And the first, don't forget a bottle of water for the room. And
Yeah.
then we go in there. We got 16 bottles of water that we brought back to the room. We never end up finished drinking them. But this time, Curt gets nothing. On this cruise, Curt gets 0 free. Marsha
Anywhere.
gets free anywhere on the ship. I cannot wait. I'm
So
so
that means
excited.
you can't order a pitcher?
No, you don't get a picture. I tried to tell you that. You don't get a picture with you.
I can order a pitcher then.
It doesn't matter. I could have 2 drinks in one hand.
Yeah, but if I get me a pitcher, I'm good then.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
All right, let's see. Curt answered his own question. Even in the third person. Will,
I am.
Will
We
says,
got back late Thursday. Can I tell you? It looked cold where you were.
yeah, and I told
You look
Marsha,
like you were
I
having
was
a great
like, you know,
time.
I said everywhere. I said they're even indoor eating, and they look like they got everything on.
Kurt and I have talked many a times about going on an Alaska trip, and every time we
And
look
then
at the
I look
pictures,
at
we're
something like his, and I was
"Ooh,
like,
it looks
not
too
that. I
cold.
don't know.
It's too cold.
This time of year, I don't want to be cold, but
Hey,
I understand when you get why you got.
tripping with Kim and Scott's in here, which means we have exact the amount of Scott's.
Mm-hmm. Ocean right here commented. I think the most alcohol drinks we have drank, and it would be
It'll be
6.
6. So I think half of that. Yeah, I don't want to pay.
I can't help it that Cindy's a quitter.
Yeah.
What are you going to say?
What I want to say is, I don't want to pay for a package. Let's face it. We have on our Horizons cruise, we have 4 sea days. I could easily drink 6 drinks on those 4 sea days. Okay, each 6 or 7. I said 7. I think in the package thing. 'Cause it's
I've been
split in
with her,
half.
y'all. She's lying to y'all right now.
You don't think I could drink 7?
Well, no. What I'm? Oh, in one each day,
In
or
each
the whole
day,
cruise?
7 in each day. You don't think I
Yes,
could the sea
yes,
days?
yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Probably not. But let's just say I might get
At the least.
All right. We're gonna debate that later. But
They've
anyway,
been with you. Go ahead.
anyway,
I get it though.
there are 3 days back to back. Boom, boom, boom. That we're going somewhere. Amazing places, by the way. Aruba, Bonaire, and I'm sure I'm saying that with the best country accent I possibly can. And Carousel. And I'm gonna tell you, I don't think I could drink my full drink package on those 3 days. That's why I said I really don't think. I'm not sure that it's worth it for us to try to do 15 drinks a day. And you know us, Curt's cheap, so he would try to get all 15 drinks in each day just because he's like, I got to get my money's worth, right? And the reason that we started talking about this is because John Hill had somebody complain to him, how dare you limit me to 15 drinks a day on my drink package because I need more. And I'm thinking, I'd be on the floor. John Hill said he'd be naked on the slide. That's what he said. I'm just repeating what he said.
Let me see what Captain Billy says here.
I'm ready to defeat Curt again at Cornhole on the
he's talking about
ABCs
that,
and
no.
U Group cruise. I'm excited for that too.
Will just had some storms roll through. I hope
Yeah.
everything goes good. Also, it was
Jimmy.
Jimmy. We knew
That's
that.
whose it was. I said happy
I knew
birthday.
I wished somebody a happy birthday.
But my brain went completely.
All right, Curt wants a pitcher
prune juice.
of prune juice. Hey, warm that up a little bit. Works great.
No.
Let's see. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I wish a cruise company would have come with a customizable package detailed especially for your wants. That would be very nice.
Okay.
I'm just saying that the package, and the reason that we've never got the package, number one is because we get drinks in the casino normally, and we really don't need any more. But number two is, I'm not going to pay more for the drink package than I did for the cruise. And in 99% of the cases, I would have to in order for us to get the drink package. Do you agree with that statement?
Okay.
That didn't sound like you agreed. Just sound like you just said okay.
It's
Okay.
it's a part of. I have my own thought of what I want.
Okay.
I want offer me before I get on the ship, not on a 3-day or 4-day. This is not an offer for 3 or 4 night cruises.
Okay.
It's 5 nights or more.
limited in
So give me 15 drinks. I'll buy how many cards I want. And you still only get 15 for the day.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, so
You could even do a 10 or whatever, but I'm saying give me 15 and, have a different number. You're going to charge what you want to charge, but say, I'm on a 7-day cruise. I want 3 days worth.
okay.
Now I don't know whether or not you're going to be limited to only use them on that day, or do you just get to use them whenever?
I like that idea. Okay, so
But I only want so many days.
on our Horizons cruise, we have 4 sea days.
I buy 4 cards.
We get 4 cards. If I use that card on sea day 1, I get 15 drinks for 1 sea day.
Mm-hmm.
But that's it. If I don't drink all those 15 drinks, that card's done with and over with, and I don't get a
Move
refund
on.
or anything. The next day I use it. And then 3 days in between where I'm going on ports, then I don't use them.
You just purchase
I just
it, whatever.
use it for the
So
next
you could
day.
make it a little cheaper.
I
a little
like
bit
that.
before you get on there, and it is what it is.
I like
it's
that
your
idea.
own.
And that could actually go. The
It goes a little
coffees,
bit
I
with-
think I could do specialty coffees and waters. I think I could do that with just a smaller package, and just pay for that across the board. Because I would drink coffees during the day and waters, during the day, even on my port stuff.
Well, I mean, they would figure out like how many coffees equals out to what an alcohol drink is, or something like that.
Whatever.
Probably 2.
Yeah. I'm just saying. I like that idea. I really do. I like the idea of just give me my little card and I can drink 15 drinks today. And maybe I only get 1 card because I know that I'm going to have a great day the first day. But by the time the end of the week gets here, I don't care if I drink or not. And Curt will tell you by the end of the week, even when we have, like on MSC, when we have the entire package, or even when we're in the casino, I'm buying sodas. I don't even get the alcohol most of the time. By the end of the day.
You get alcohol. I mean, you get anything free in the casino.
Yeah, I'm just saying in general. By the end of the cruise, I'm done.
Yeah.
I don't want any more orange juice or pineapple juice.
I was going to say,
anything.
it's not like you're
Yeah.
drinking heavy the night before you get
No.
off. Real quick on this community leaderboard, I see John Gaylor, Scotty Travels, and then Danny, and 4th is Clock. So I'm just saying who's where.
You need to talk more if you want to get up there and get a crown.
All right. Also, in the question for today, drink package options, what would you like to see offered? Specialty coffee's got 37%,
See,
and I totally
I'm telling
agree with
you,
that one.
I agree with that.
A 3-day package, a 3-day package on a 7-day cruise, yeah.
Yeah.
Adjust those days a little bit. I would do that now.
Oh, 5% said they need more than 15 drinks.
So yeah,
Okay.
we're at 40 and 40 now for the coffee and the
Okay.
3-day, and the. What is
I
this
need
one?
half the package. I only need 7 drinks today.
Yeah. I really like that one too,
I do
as
too.
much as any of them.
Because you have more of a
15%.
chance, even in a port day, to get 7 drinks than you would 15.
Yeah. Thank y'all for voting.
And if you think about it, the first day you're there, of course, as soon as you go on a cruise ship, you're like, I gotta have a drink. That's how you
the
celebrate
voice
sail
they
away,
use?
right? Yeah, that's
Okay.
the way they use. That
Okay.
they get a little louder when they get on a cruise ship. It's a little higher. But are you on there in enough time and away from the port? Because some ports, like when you sail off from
Everybody's
Texas,
different.
you can't.
Everybody's
Right,
different.
that's what I'm saying. You can't drink till you get out and sea, right? So can I get that many drinks in? Because they only give them to you every 5 minutes or so. You can only get them every so often. Can you do it? And would it be better if you could just get it by the day?
Here's another problem I have.
Okay.
So I pay gratuities before I get on the cruise, or I go ahead and have it included. Now, when I say I get that drink package and they say gratuities are included, right?
It is,
It is. Okay.
and it includes the drinks.
So you need to include these gratuities in these
They
little
do.
packages and stuff.
They
okay.
do.
As long as they're, I want that in there. Because you don't want to have to go, oh, I got to give them $2. I got to carry around $2 or $4 or $5.
I think
just for the-
what you're talking about is the bill that you saw where we had a lot of $2 payments, and that was me tipping the bartender.
Okay.
Kurt's like, I'm gonna kill her.
There was a lot of $2, $3. You can tell with early in the evening it's $2. The later it gets, the more drinks she gets, it gets up to $5.
I never gave a $5 tip for a drink. I'm a $2 tip girl. Sorry, that's just the way it is. $2. And I've
she's
learned
awful.
when you're in a casino, if you tip them,
Early.
the drinks they show up a little more often.
Well,
If you don't tip them, it's like, is there anybody out? Hello, I just want a bottle of water at this point, and you can't find anybody.
tip them good. Tip them good early. Give that $5 off the first drink. They'll keep coming back.
Okay, all right. I like
Then you don't have to tip no more. Yeah.
Depends on how good I'm doing in the casino too. If I'm feeling good and I'm hitting, I'm like, oh, here, you take your $2,
Okay.
man. You deserve that.
Linda
$2.
is in here. I didn't
Hey,
see
Linda, good morning.
Linda's in here, and she is at the community. She's number 1 in the leaderboard now.
Linda,
I've never kept up with this thing. I really.
I'm proud of you for trying.
Yeah, it was just something different.
Yeah, but John and I were talking, what time is it? Do I have enough time
Plenty
to
of
talk?
time
Okay.
for you to speak.
John and I were talking this morning, and he was telling me about some of the ridiculous requests that are out there. And if I am wrong, and you're like, no, I agree, you tell me. You say, Marsha, you're wrong. I agree with what they are asking for. Bigger libraries filled with books so I can read more while I'm on my cruise. Go to a library when you're at home. If you're 77 years old and you're retired, you can sit in that library all day long and read. You're on a cruise ship. Do something different. Also,
I don't have nothing to say to that one. Holy moly!
they said that they were picking on old people, and they were trying to kick them out of the cruise industry. Those 77-year-olds, because there was no parking for the scooters. I disagree. I have seen scooters lined up at the dinner places, parked in lines.
I know,
Double parked in some cases.
Scooters are needed, but they should be able to. They either need to make them go on in that room.
Kurt, you're talking about in the hallways. I was talking about the dining areas.
And also, if you got kids, I will shove whatever it is. If I can pick it up and move it in front of your door, I'll do it.
This is why we can't get to 2,000 subscribers. It's because Kurt's mean.
Well, they didn't know I'd do that.
You don't have to tell nobody that.
I do that. Go down the hall where I'm at, you'll see it when you go down the hall.
We do if we can't get through because you got
no, it was the workers behind me.
Yeah.
He was too nice to sit there.
He couldn't get
and that's
through.
the only reason I did it. It ain't. I know it sounds like I'm being mean, but
He's being mean.
He would just stand there with that, and then he was carrying everything to the rooms to clean.
And those big, huge carts that they have to push, and he couldn't get through.
I just was like, I'll move it for you.
Kurt was just nice enough to move it out of their way.
Very nice.
He wasn't. The way you say things sometimes.
Kicked with a foot.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so no man wants a smaller package.
We're not that far. I got a few folks up in here that came in. We can say hello.
Yeah.
Like I said,
Denise
said, well, she was in here, but
I know.
Throw a couple of tablespoons of. Oh, y'all are
milk
talking
a mag in that prune juice. Warm it up and boom.
All right.
Oh, my tummy hurts just thinking about that.
Yeah.
Like, imagine, Marsha, a package that came with a Damn It doll and a bottle of select wine each day served personally to you. Oh, I would like that very much.
All right, and
I like the post with the hot dog in it, and everybody call it the Damn It dog. I really thought that was cool. Thank you. The CME at Sea package. That's right. Name it after us. Back young and stupid days, I would drink a case of beer in a night. I once drank a whole beer ball.
Oh, God.
I don't remember much that night. I'm going to tell you, going on a cruise ship and drinking too much will get you in trouble.
So, yes, Marsha wants smaller package. Let's see. Anthony Simone, thanks for being with us this morning.
Good morning.
And there is Linda right there. Thank you so much, Linda, for being with us. I was just rolling on down.
This weekend, Kurt made me watch some of our stuff back. I told him, I said,
Oh.
some of our videos back, and I
Okay.
said, you should go through our videos and just pick out some of our bloopers or our facial expressions.
That's for
And
members
we can
only.
make millions.
Members only on that
Members only.
one. Let's see. Clock Family said, I am diamond on Royal, so I get 4 drinks
Or 4
a
free
day.
drinks a day. Yeah,
Well, that's perfect.
that's all I need. And really, I don't know.
That's a good
I
perk,
think-
too. I like that
I think
perk.
we'd be happy with 4 free drinks a day because, you know, we're cheap, and if we think we're getting 4 free drinks a day, we'll be like, oh, no, we get 4.
do I still get the free in the casino? Because I want
Oh,
the free
you want
ones.
free. It's something
Well,
about
casinos usually give you free. Used
the
to give
reason
free
we
drinks
want the free in
anyway.
the casinos because we need an excuse to go to the casino. Honey, I'm thirsty. We really need to go to the casino so I can get a drink.
Yeah, there's that 18%.
18% tip
And she
automatically.
tipping. Why in the world was she tipping them? I kept seeing $2 down a list, and I was like, "What's
Kurt's
this
like,
$2?"
They have
Every
been
time-
charging us gratuities on those drinks, and I was like,
She ain't ordering mine no more. Yep, she's a $2 girl.
$2 two girl.
Let's see. Controversial Cruising said she just signed the receipt upside down. A 5.
Looks like a 2 upside down, Kurt. Oh my goodness, the wife would want the library.
Yeah,
See,
I know Ricky would.
I'm okay with-
Ricky would like that.
Yeah.
She says that she.
bam, I feel
Well,
attacked.
I don't have I don't have a problem with the. I like the libraries. They're
I
very
do like
nice.
the library.
But why? I'm not.
Do we
Gonna,
need
I'm not going
one?
to worry about what books are in
All right,
there.
this is my question, Ricky. I like the library. I like the idea of the board games and library and
Oh.
stuff. But let me ask you this: do you need a library the size of a library that you get at home, like the size of the
She said a bigger
dining
library,
room?
didn't she?
Yeah, it's. I like the library. I just don't think we need to build one as big as a ship, and have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of books in it, because you should be out doing
Well,
other stuff,
you're on a
Ricky.
cruise. I mean, you need to.
How
be
many
seeing
times
stuff.
did we interrupt you while you were reading a book?
That's because she's sitting out there where she shouldn't be sitting. She needs to be sitting in a library. That's what
Well,
she's
she
saying.
can't sit in the library if we take it away, and that's what we just said.
Anyway, just get her that book of Gray or whatever is not that book.
You don't know
all
if she
the-
likes that kind of book or not.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. Let's see. How do I have the crown?
I just got it here.
I know.
Because
Just
nobody
you're in the
else
mood.
was talking. That's what it was.
You talking. You just keep talking.
Shove it.
Oh my God, Kurt being yes, I was. I was being nice.
He
Wasn't I?
was not being nice. If
I
the
was.
people that got their cart upside down sideways and bumped into their door did not think he was being nice. Kurt's sassy. I'm sorry.
Well, they were
even
working
even
on
on vacation, Kurt's sassy.
No, I'm very nice. Those that cruise with me, they know I'm nice.
Most any key will run a
Ask
scooter.
Cindy. I pick on Cindy a lot, but when in person, I'm
Look
very-
at John.
I'm getting ready to throw it up there.
Most any key will run that scooter. Drive it down the hallway. Look,
Thank you. I did not know that.
There will
I
come-
have never been on one, but thank you.
there may come a day that you need it, and I'm not saying that you shouldn't have them. I will tell you, if you are good enough to speed down to have scooter races down the hallways, you probably don't need it.
ain't got nothing to do with-
Those two 80-year-old men were going at it
Oh yeah, yeah.
with their cane. Yeah, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
They weren't that old. But seriously, I get it. I get what they're saying, but I don't necessarily think that you need scooter parking. Maybe you get a place closer to the door. If you need accessibility,
New
or
show alert right here.
starting Wednesday at 1 p.m. Eastern, noon SET. Join
What?
me and Linda Toman Creates for bull
Where do you
crafting.
see SCT?
I'm sorry, CST. I meant that. That's what I meant.
Central Time.
CST.
Yeah.
Central Time, where we shoot the bull while making cool stuff. That sounds really exciting.
Shanty.
No, I don't need a natural library on the cruise. I can sit anywhere and read. Yes, and we will sit with you and talk to you the entire time you're trying to read that book.
I just kept walking, look at her, and go like, "Oh, there she is."
No, you did not. You stopped, you talked to her to death, and she finally put the book up and just was like, I don't think the hostess at the MDR from Lori would agree with you. You're nice. Pay him $1 and anything could happen. I'm just saying that.
That's a
Scooter
different story.
races, Eddie
That's for
versus
money,
I don't care who else. That's right, Danny D.
Danny hit 1K last night.
Congratulations.
on Colonel Cruising.
Yeah.
Very good, very good, very good. Yeah, we're all caught up.
I am amazed. That's just amazing.
Thank
And
y'all
it
for-
is 8:29. Did we close the poll already?
Yes, ma'am. I
I'm
did.
so proud of you. You're just getting things done today.
All right, let's go one more time real quick before we have to go. See who the community leader is today. Ricky.
Oh my goodness, Ricky.
Ricky. Now it could change before I get off here, but
John
Ricky,
is on there too.
Linda, John, and
Thank you.
Scotty J Travels, and Ohio Travels Chris. I didn't even know he was
Hey,
in here.
good
but
morning, Chris.
Good morning. Is anybody? Sometimes this will show me stuff
And you
that I didn't even know
people were in
folks
here.
were in here. Yeah. Yep.
Panama Scooter. Good morning.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank y'all so much. Do not forget to go over there to
Conscientious Cruiser.
Yes, right there. The Conscientious Cruiser. I didn't put the "the" on it. Anyway, it's episode 33, and this should take you straight over there to that. We thank you so much for being with us. We'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully, we can make this week go by. If y'all just come in and be with us. So.
Hey, Jen, not going. Good morning.
Hey, Jen.
Thanks
All
for
right,
being here.
guys. Talk to you tomorrow. Marsha will
Bye.
talk about some more small packages tomorrow. So, anyway, see me traveling.
Daily Coffee Talk. Bye,
Bye, guys.
guys.